about to go live. We about to be live. So we got a quiz tonight. We got a quiz. Hey y'all, hey. It's Tina G. Let me get myself together. Yeah, it's Tina G. Don't play. It's me. So we're gonna have a quiz tonight. The quiz is, I know y'all probably don't know, but my favorite singer in the world is this lady that I just felt like singing a Good Morning Gorgeous song. So I just felt like being married for the day. Just for a few minutes, right? Just a few minutes, not long. Just wait for everybody to get up here. So how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome all of my viewers on TikTok. Come on in, come on in, come on in. On Instagram and YouTube, and also Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Okay, so I think we're live on Instagram too. Woo, child! I just felt like being Mary J. Blige for a day. I was like, man, when I went to go see her 2 years ago, I got this jacket, and I was like, man, this thing old and a little suit, got the pants, can't fit the pants. I'm waiting to lose some weight so I can fit the pants. But it's coming. The pants coming. I'm with a whole outfit. So I couldn't do that. So I was like, you know what? I think I got this wig for the show too. I don't think I had these glasses for the show, but I'm feeling real good. What y'all think? Y'all gotta guess who I am. The people who coming on. This somebody that I love so much. Oh my goodness. I love her so much. So somebody know how to find her, share this with her. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. I got a comment already. Let me see what the Oh, can't hear you that well. Okay, but then wait a minute. Let me turn my volume up. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Because I had to turn it up a little bit. Let me know if you can hear me now, Suzanne, please, and thank you. Because I got the equipment. That's not the problem. It's user error is the problem. So thank you for sharing that you couldn't hear me that well. So let me know if you can hear me well now, Suzanne. All I did was I had to turn the microphone up. Let me see if you're typing. Let me see what it says. Yep, you can hear me. Hi, Suzanne. Who I look like? Don't say nothing crazy. Nah, look, I love Mary J. Blige, right? And I just felt like getting in character today. This is the 21st episode of Talks with Tina G. I got 2 minutes and it'll be 7 o'clock. All right, so am I yeah, think about it, Suzanne. Think about it. Think about it. Whoo child. If I get up and do it, I'm gonna see if I can get up and do a dance. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I can get up and do a dance. Hold on. Let me see if I can do her little dance because I ain't got no space right here. Oh, knock nothing over. But she be doing it. She be doing this. Bum, bum, bum. Try not to let my wig come off. But I just feel like having some fun tonight. I ain't even gonna lie. I want to have some fun today. I had a couple things, couple obstacles come my way, but guess what? Life goes on. It ain't gonna kill me. It's gonna keep me here. So welcome, everybody in Cyberland. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I think that's all right. I'm gonna keep. I might stay like this for a little while. I might do the whole show like this. I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can see the comments. Let me cut my light on a little bit. If I can see the comments, I might stay like that. Come on, girl. Mm. I'm gonna have to play a Mary J. Blige song. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Gwen. Thanks for chiming in all the way from New York City, baby. Yes. Hey, Gwen. I'm trying to see if I look like Mary J. Blige. Thank you. Happy. It's the 21st episode. Come on now. It's so good. It's so good to see you too, Suzanne. I'm so happy that you on. Thank you so much for chiming in. This is the 21st episode, and I am your host, Tina G, aka Mary J. If y'all know her, anybody out there, tag her in there. See if she can hop on it. You know what I'm saying? See if I put the wig on, got the Gucci jacket, got the boots upstairs. Y'all can't see the boots anyway, so I ain't even put it on. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just felt like doing something different today. I ain't want to do the same thing. I don't like doing the same stuff. Just not me. I don't like doing the same stuff. But the little wig, I had the little wig upstairs. I said, wait a minute, hold on. Put my little lipstick on. All I need to do is know how to sing like her. Be a beast. It's like, anyway, I might take this thing off. If it get hot, oh, it's coming off. Come on, Murray. I go, Mary. I go, Mary. Yeah, I know how she do. I go, Mary. And she's so humble. She go, Mary. Go, Mary. But look, it is the 21st episode of Talks with Tina G, y'all. We made it. 21 episodes. Might not be a lot for y'all. It's a whole lot for me. It's two seasons, if we want to count seasons. Hey, Tawana. Today your guest host is Tina G, aka Murray J. What you think? Somebody say, take that wig off. I'm gonna take it off. Y'all know I'm gonna be all like, dang, man. So anyway, I'm Murray J today. Murray J, Tina G. That thing, I put this thing on. I kind of look all right in the little blonde joint. I mean, I do have blonde hair. My real hair is blonde, but for some reason I cannot. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't put my glasses back on. Yeah. Try to fix my little size. Anyway, so welcome everyone to Talks with Tina G podcast. This is the 21st episode. I just dressed up today as my favorite singer, which is Mary J. Blige. And I just want to do something different. 21 episodes, big deal for me, right? I don't have my notes. I don't really have a whole lot going on today. Thank y'all so much for the compliments. If somebody say something I'm gonna read and be like, hold on, I'm gonna go take this wig off and these glasses and put my. But anyway, this is how we're gonna do it today. I'm just going off of the comment from last week, right? Somebody asked me to do this topic, so I'm gonna do it. How do y'all really feel about going 50-50? Somebody just told me it's gonna be one-sided, but we're gonna see. This is a bounce off from last week's topic when I talked about a young lady who wanted to know if she should leave her husband or not because she was his caregiver, and from that topic led to this topic. If anybody want to call in, the number is 301-715-8592, and the ID code is 892-111-1508. So again, that number is 301-715-8592, right? Before we do anything, we got to thank our sponsors um, for all that they do, right? So I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but what I am going to do is I am going to play my video like I play every week that Stubbs put together for me with her hard work and her talent. If anybody need any pictures, photos, promos, anything like that, you can definitely reach out to Stubbs. She's on Facebook, Instagrams, the Stubbs Show, Shadonna Stubbs. You can type it in. She can hook you up. Tell I sent you. She gonna hook you up. So let me play my intro. My dreams come true. Get that one more time, baby. Let's get that one more time. That's my intro done by Shadonna Stubbs. She has a podcast each and every Monday. You can check her out. Facebook, Instagram. She's on TikTok as well. But to follow her, go on Instagram, Shadonna Stubbs and the Stubbs Show. She'll be glad to take any orders if y'all need any photos, any promos, or anything like that. That's what she does, right? She does so many other things, but you can definitely reach out to her on social media. Again, this is the 21st episode. I am so excited. That means we did 2 seasons. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. Um, Let me just go over a couple sponsors that we have, and then we're going to get right into the show. Again, the topic is, how do you feel about going 50-50 in relationships? I couldn't type everything on that on my save. It says up to 50 characters. So that is the topic. How do you feel about going 50-50 in a relationship? Okay? That's what we're going to talk about. So, one of our sponsors is TG Consulting, and that is my company. We help you set up nonprofits. We help you set up your LLCs, your corporations. We even help you write books. So this is one of the books that I self-publish, which is my book. My Smile was my cover up. Here is another book. Okay. Another book that I published is My Smile was my cover up again. This is part two to part one. This is another book that I self-published. Is Satan Has Many Faces. This is based on a play that I wrote. Very good read. It has like 3 different scenarios, 3 different stories um, in the play. So I turned it into a book. Also, I wrote a book, 11 Simple Steps to Start a Business, the Classy Tina G Way. So that's also available on Amazon. And last but certainly not least, because I'm working on 2 other books, The Wider the Smile, the Deeper the Deception. And this is a urban book, my first urban book. I am also, like I said, working on 2 books. One is all the bars that I drop in the morning, and then me and Gwen are collabing on a different type of book. And I'll let y'all know more details to come. Also, want to shout out my girl Donna at Fluffy U. Look, it's August. It's about to get cold. Y'all better get them furs. Y'all better get them fluffy slippers. I got mine on. I keep mine. Let me see if I can show y'all. Because I couldn't put on my Mary J. Blige boots, but I got my fluffy U's, right? Got my fluffies. I got me a couple furs. I'm ready. So go on her website and check out her site. See what she got coming up. And unless she might got some good sales coming up too. And she's doing some good things over there at Shooter. So definitely check her out, Donna. And she is Fluffy U on Instagram. Also want to shout out my girl P, First Lady P, who does all of my sweaters and fringes and earrings and anything you see that's knitted. That is Bridget Knits. She is also on Facebook and Instagram under Bridget Knits. And if you can't find her there, go to her site, which is First Lady P. Glory to God, Paulette. Also want to give one more shout out to my girl Gwen. Has her nonprofit, Art Sanity. We're going to actually take my last book. We're going to go on tour and we're going to help some people. We're going to help people paint their pain away. We're going to do a whole bunch of different things through art, different forms of art. And Gwen will explain that when she come on to the show and explain if she's available. She can type in what we're going to do. And that is just a little bit of what we're going to do. So, Um, okay, Suzanne, are we? I ain't even finished. Suzanne said, I love it. She said that opens up a big can of worms. um, Let me see. Hold on. So much can be said. Different factors need to be considered. However, if first date and the person that asks to take someone out, they should pay for the date as far as other things depend on the situation. So, okay, so Suzanne said basically she's saying if somebody asks you out on a date, they should pay for it. I ask people out all the time. I don't be paying. But I guess that is true because sometimes even if you ask your friends, Like your little friends, girlfriends, they think you paying because you ask. I just want to go eat. Um, I ain't said I was paying. I just said, do you want to go eat with me? Don't mean I'm paying. So that's good. So hopefully, I'm hoping that Pam hop on here because she had a lot to say. I'm putting you out there. Yes, I am. Um, she had a lot to say the other day. So I just text her. So we just want to see what y'all think about going 50-50 in a relationship. Have you ever had to go in 50-50 in a relationship? Was that ever presented to you? Is this something that just happened? It could be in a relationship or a marriage because sometimes you live with people. So that's y'all in a relationship and then marriages. It happens in marriages. So just let me know. I'm here. I'm listening. Um, the floor is wide open for all comments. I know my cousin Larry better hop on here too because he had a lot to say, and we want to hear what he has to say because we want real answers. These are real topics with real people and real conversations. Okay, so um, I want to know what y'all think. Y'all asked me to do the show and present this topic. Not y'all right here. I'm just saying, like, when y'all ask me to do a topic, I do it. So I want to see what y'all think about it. Would y'all go 50-50? Let me ask that question. Would you go 50-50 in a relationship? When you said agree, what we agreeing to? What we agreeing to? Talk to me. Tell me what we agreeing to. Hey man, I don't mean to harm to skip the subject. This little look kind of look all right. Dang. Mm, 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 mm. Dun, 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 dun. This kind of look okay. I might have to. Oh man, this the 21st episode, so I'm gonna remember this episode because I came on here like my favorite person, Mary J. Mary J. So um. Nina, you would? I think I would too, but I'm gonna see what the people say because y'all know I like to tell me a good story. I always have a good story, and I make y'all rethink y'all answers. So I want y'all to just come on here and just tell me some stuff and be honest about y'all answers because I'm gonna always have a good story. Always gonna have a good story. Hi Yolanda, how you doing? So look, this is the 21st episode. I know you just got up here, but I'm on my favorite person, my favorite singer, which is Mary J. Blige. Okay, okay. Um, what's up, cousin? So you ain't really missed nothing. We just got into it, right? I've been dancing doing my Mary J. joint. So we ain't really say nothing. All I said was, um, how do y'all feel about going 50-50 in a relationship? Whether it's boyfriend and girlfriend living together or marriage, doesn't matter, right? So you didn't miss anything. So chime in. How do you feel about going 50-50? And have you ever went 50-50 in a relationship? So Gwen said, whoever asks for a first date should pay. Huh? Nope. I'm just telling y'all. I'll be so. I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm when I say that. Right. I was dating this guy, and he wouldn't let me pay. Let's put it that way. Even if you said, okay, I invited him and I should pay, da da da, that man never took nothing from me. So I could never pay, right? Even though I did try. I tried a couple times. I did like them. Nah, show y'all because y'all know I like to demonstrate. I did like them. Pull out the card. The debit card had $23 on it. The meal was 102. I did like that. Right. So he's like, nah, go ahead and put your card back. I said, ooh, save me $23, right? Put the card back, right? And every date that we've ever been on, I didn't pay, right? I may have paid a couple tips, maybe. I'm talking about 10 years would not let me pay. So I guess it depends on the person that you on the first date with. Maybe that make what I'm saying. I think it depends on that. That's just me talking. Me and Murray. God, I wish I could wear this to work tomorrow. I can't. Anyway, hey Yolanda. My mom said these days the cost of living is expensive, so sometimes the man needs some assistance. I agree with that. No, all the time I agree with that. They do need to say, look, let me tell you something. The house I sell, the mortgage is about 5,000. Easy. And the first thing that I hear is, oh, he gonna pay the mortgage. I be like, but yeah, they be like, oh, he paying the mortgage. I be like, I said, you ain't gonna put up nothing. Nothing. So catch 22. So I agree with you though, Nene. So Keisha said Dutch, so I don't owe later. Okay. You gonna pay anyway. No, I'm joking. So she said Dutch, so she don't owe later. And Tawana said, she said, I don't mind 50-50 as long as something happens. You got my back. I agree with that too. Y'all know I say I agree with everything, right? Because I do. Um, then I'll get into something and make y'all just think a little bit harder. All right. So Suzanne said, I have not been on a first date in over 26 years. So I need a lesson on dating. LOL. All right. Yolanda say, you ask me out, you pay. I ask you out, I pay. I agree with that, but I'm just saying for me, I be asking people out because I'm not scared to ask nobody out. Like I do how the kids do me. Be like, don't you want some crabs today? Or don't you want to go to that restaurant that Roof Chris? Or don't you want to get a big $5 biggie bag? Like it don't matter to me, but I don't be paying. It just depends. I guess it depends on the person. So Yogi say I ask, I pay. You ask, you pay. All right. So let's see what Gwen said. Gwen, let's see what you said. All right. But that was his choice and that's fine. But if we in this thing and if we both struggling, then I don't have a problem. Okay. I get it. If we both struggling, I don't have a problem. Okay. So yeah, I don't have a problem, but I know some people that say they would never, I mean never do 50-50. And I'm gonna text her again and so she can hop on. I'm gonna text her again and see if she hop on the thing. Keisha says solid topic. Okay, thank you, Keisha. So Keisha's having an event, a trauma event on August the 17th. It is in Virginia. If y'all go to my Facebook page, the flyer is on my page. But let me see if I can pull it up. So it's a walk out your trauma. It's a fashion show, right? It's Stop Stealing Our Souls. That's her name of her organization. And she's having a fashion show walking out the trauma on Sunday, August the 17th. And the doors open at 5. Showtime is 6 to 8. And it is I think to say the Hyman Studios. I think I pronounced that right. It's at 4720 Langston Boulevard, Arlington, Virginia. So if anybody want any information on going to this fashion show, I know it's going to be a great event. I plan on going. Hopefully, Gwen can go with me, and we're gonna go out there and support our girl. So if anybody want any information, go check out my Facebook page or go to Lakeisha Davis on Instagram. Yeah, Lakeisha Solid Davis. My bad, cause she's solid. All right. So Tawana said, "You asked me out. I'll help with the bill." Okay, Tawana, with your tough self. All right. Yolanda said 50-50 is more than just financial. Okay, what you mean by that? All right, Larry, come on, let's get into it. Are we talking about 50-50 on dates or in a relationship? I'm saying on dates and a relationship. I'm mainly talking about relationships. They brought up dates, so we're gonna talk about dates too, right? So we're gonna talk about dates and in relationships. We can be in a relationship, we live together, you live with me, and the mortgage is 2,000, the electric bill is 150, the phone bill is 150, The gas bill is 100. Um, the water bill is 210. Right? I'm just calling out numbers. So the total monthly bill is 3 grand. He said, "Give me 1,500," and I put up the rest, half. Right? How you feel? That's all I'm asking. So Tawana say, "Oh, I help with the tip." Okay, that's right. Talk to each other. Talk to each other. So Yogi say, it's more than just financial, which is true, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm so glad you brought that up. It's more than just about financial, right? It's a twofold thing, and somebody said it's gonna be a one-way conversation, but it's not, because I don't ever want it to be a one-way conversation. I don't ever like pick sides. I want it to be like everybody get a point. Hey Trisha, you say you know somebody like that? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Where did she go? You know somebody like that? She not even going if they not paying 50, if not paying 50/50. Okay, she's not even gonna go. All right. So Larry, okay? So yeah, both. All right, dating. I was thinking I will help my king. Okay, king and queens. Trisha, I'm up here looking like since this the 21st episode, I felt like looking like Mary J. Blige. So I put my wig on and my sunglasses and my Gucci jacket because you know she love Gucci. What you think? You could text me. Don't say it loud and embarrass me. Be like, no way. So so Trisha said it doesn't matter to me as long as he pay for something, because he may be the type to leave the bag on the dresser for you to do what you want after you paid all the stuff. Hmm. What y'all saying over here on TikTok? Let me see what y'all saying on here, because I see some comments too. Y'all can comment on TikTok and I'll read y'all comments too. So Larry said, "Are we talking about money? Because it's more than that." Well, talk to me, Larry. We talking about money and everything else. We talking about everything. 50/50 is broad. I couldn't type it all. And then I didn't want to give y'all too much because I didn't want y'all to already have answers. So we talking about 50/50. I'm not talking about washing no dishes and washing the clothes. I'm talking about, I think what Yolanda was saying was right. Okay, so she got me. She did it. All right. So she said if we live together, it's never 50/50. You may split the bills, but there is the house, cleaning, cooking, laundry, intimacy, etc. So it's just not about the money, it's everything. That's what I want. I couldn't type all that in because I wanted y'all to get on here so we can have this dialogue. So I had to reel y'all in. So it's bigger than that. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple examples of what I'm talking about when I say 50/50, right? 50/50 could be the bills, right? And like Yolanda said, somebody got cook, somebody got clean the house, somebody got a it's definitely intimacy, right? And it's laundry, it's everything. My oil need to be changed, right? Um, my car need to be washed. It's so many things. So I'm gonna give y'all an example. A person that's paying all the bills, nothing wrong with that. Lord knows. Send them my way. What song do I need to sing? Anyway, so a person paying all the bills, but then do they feel like they have control of you because they paying all the bills, right? They paying all the bill. Oh, I ain't even put the kids in there. They paying all the bills, but they don't give you no time. Don't have no time for you. You gotta wash your clothes, cook, clean, and you gotta deal with the kids. But because they paying the bills, that's it. That's all they giving you. They not giving you themselves, right? Um, and you rather have them than the money. I don't know. Y'all tell me, because it's deeper than just the money. Like Trisha said, yes, somebody can leave. You can leave the money. You can pay all the bills. You can give me 5 grand a month, right? But I want to go out to eat too. I want to hold your hand. I want to go on walks in the park. That's stuff that's free. It don't cost nothing. Like a walk, talk. I want to lay on the couch. I want to do a Netflix and chill with you. But you gave me the money to pay the bills, and that's it. That's all I'm getting from you. Mm, that's a bar. All right. So how y'all feel? Yeah, kids too. Hey, Linda from Maryland, I missed you. So so my mom said you need time as well. Exactly. So we definitely need time. So some people think that just because they are helping financially, that's it. But we do need more, right? I wanna run down a list. Ooh, that's going ooh. I'm gonna run down a list. Ooh, do me a favor for the ladies. Tawana say you rather have them. Do me one favor if y'all can. Type in. Ooh, y'all gonna be mad at me. Type in everything that y'all think a woman needs from a man. I'm gonna read them off. I'm gonna read them off. So Yolanda gave me a couple. She said, I'm gonna go with that. She said you may split bills, but there's the house cleaning, cooking, laundry, intimacy, etc. So do me a quick favor. If y'all have anything to add to that list, right? Just type it in. I'm gonna read it off. What y'all think that women? What else we want from men? Because y'all know we. What else do we want from men to help us with the house cleaning? I don't know why I keep saying keeping. House cleaning, cooking, laundry, intimacy, etc. Ooh, this gonna be deep. This about to be deep. Tawana said you rather have them. But when he has to make the bread, I can't complain. Okay, exactly. So we want housekeeping, we want help with the kids, we want cleaning, we want intimacy. Um, Tawana says she just want him. Just type a couple things y'all think that women want from men. And the people that's watching, type it later because I know y'all gonna watch. Y'all always do. And just type it later, and then I'll go back. And thank you all so much for all the platforms that y'all on. I appreciate y'all. Okay, Sister Kitchen. Let me see. All right, that's Crystal. She said, I've been there, but when the man had it, I felt like he should pay up. If he didn't have it, I had his back. Okay. Hey, Miss Nat, talk to me. What do you think? So how do you feel about going 50-50 in a relationship? And it's not just about money. So Crystal and Miss Nat on Instagram, can y'all type a few things that y'all think women want from men? Miss Yolanda gave us some a couple things. She said like house cleaning, intimacy, cooking, helping with the kids. So we got a couple things, but I just want to know what y'all think women want from men, or what y'all know we want from men. So you need him to be your peace, Crystal. Don't make me get the crying. Ooh. All right, Tawana said love, respect, and honesty. Suzanne said love, respect, kindness, consideration, affection, to be a good listener, to be present emotionally. I can think of more, but here are some. That's great. Open and honest. That's great. Thank you all so much for all that, right? So it's not just about the money in 50-50. So again, the question is, how do you feel about going 50-50? Now y'all type all that stuff in. So Yolanda said, he need to be a good listener, a provider, a lover, a companion, a man. I know that's right. Gwen said, understanding and patient, because if he understands my frustration, then he is more apt to help in all ways. Great, 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 great. I'm gonna tell y'all what I found out that men want. The only thing that they want. Even if they paying all the bills, if they going half and half. So say if they paying, so say how how would y'all feel about he pay the mortgage and you pay the utilities? Yeah, would y'all take that? Like he pay the mortgage or the rent, and then you pay the utilities and buy the groceries. Let me know what y'all think about that. I'm just asking for a friend because somebody told me to do this topic. So they're gonna be on here. I'm sure they're listening and wanted some answers. So we got a couple answers. I know people gonna go back and type in some stuff, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you all so much. All right, Crystal said, "Be my peace and have patience." All right. Um, so let's see. I think my sisters. I don't know what that means. Do that. I don't know what that means. If they make more, yes, I'm fine with that. I I missed something. Hold on. Understanding. If you understand my frustration, then he'll open up and do it. Okay. So when you say if he understands your frustrations, my question to you is are you gonna tell him what's bothering you? What you're frustrated about? Because men think totally different than women. So he won't know that you're frustrated, even though he gave you that money to pay them bills, and you still frustrated. He don't know what you're frustrated about because he gave you money to pay the bills. He don't know you want him to watch a movie with you because you didn't tell him, right? So he don't know that. You saying he should know? I heard you say that. I heard somebody say he should know. He shouldn't because he think that's enough. So he shouldn't know. Larry, I'm waiting for you to chime in. So the women typed in everything that they think or know that they want from a man. Love, patience, honesty, to be a great listener, a provider. They want a man. They want him to help with the kids. They want him to be honest, considerate, affectionate, to be patient, to be emotionally present. They gave me a whole list of stuff, right? They gave me a whole list of stuff, right? From the words of Jahim, he don't exist. Larry, why you say that? That's terrible. Why he don't exist? And so I'm going to go back to what my cousin told me that what men want, and then when I ask somebody that's not on the call, and I asked them, what do men want? The one thing they want is respect. They want respect. The all the stuff we want, the 10 to 20 items that we want from men, they want one thing from a woman, and that's respect. Everything else gonna fall into place because they only want respect. Whew, I'm gonna drop the mic. I dropped the mic. So Larry, you said that that type of man don't exist. Can you tell me why? Why don't a patient man exist? Why don't an honest man exist? Why don't a compassionate man exist? Why don't a provider exist? Tell me. That man is crazy. My cousin just started some mess and then agree. So Gwen said, I agree. But, and it wouldn't be given. All right. Gwen said, and it would be given. Are you talking about respect? This is something right here, y'all. Y'all gonna go back and watch it, type in more comments, whatever y'all have. If y'all have more comments, let me know. It's 7:34. We did a half an hour. This was great. If y'all have any more comments, I'll wait till y'all type them in because I know we typing and we talking, so it's a different kind of show. If anybody want to call in, the number is 301-715-8592. You can call in that number, type in the ID code, which is 892-111-1508. This is my 21st episode. I'm just doing a little commercial break. This is my 21st episode, so I felt like dressing up like Mary J. Blige today. Um, just felt like doing something different today, right? Threw my wig on, my sunglasses on. Here I am. So everything fall into place with love, respect, and honesty. That I agree. And men want one thing: respect. All right. So that was from Tawana. Gwen said, because we as women don't hold them accountable. If we like him, we just look past those type of things. And so whose fault is that? That's our fault. So we blame men, but that's our fault because we look right past him because he's fine. Larry, you said no matter how much he provide, women want more. Example, please. That's from Larry. That's my cousin. Why you say that? We want more. We never satisfied. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? You ask this type of okay. So Gwen, let me see. You asked why this type of man don't exist. The above was my answer. Okay, because as women we don't hold them accountable. Okay, so why don't we hold them accountable, Gwen? And if we know that they are, because nothing is perfect, we know that, right? But why don't we hold them accountable? And then we get with them and complain, but we knew that before we got with them. So we shouldn't really complain or hold them or beat them up every day because we already knew how they were. It's like a give and take in a relationship. What are you willing to stay, what are you willing to deal with? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. A good man, a good woman will make each other happy. Just always put God first. I agree. Um, Not true what, Tawana? They don't exist. So so Miss Yolanda said I was a housewife until he passed last year. My condolences to you. He paid all the bills. I kept the house and took care of him. He gave me $1,000 a month allowance to spend on me. My late husband was a man of God, patient, understanding, a great listener, a provider, etc. So they did exist. So yeah, they still out here because Yolanda had one, and that's a great story. Thank you so much for sharing. And again, um, my condolences to you and your family. So Suzanne said we need to value ourselves to hold them accountable. So since Yolanda had that, um, Yolanda, if you don't mind me asking, is that something that y'all discussed, or that's something he just did and said, "Hey, this is what I'm doing. This is what it is. You don't have to do anything. This is what it is." Could you share that with us, please, if you don't mind? Um, Gwen said, and true, Larry, and some will never be satisfied. Trisha said, hello. Um, and then Tawana said what Larry said. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right. And Gwen said, we need men like that. We sure do. Lord have mercy. Key word, he was a man of God. Key word. Key word. Y'all saw that. Y'all heard that. Let me read it again. Let me read it again. This from somebody who had a man, a man's man. I was a housewife until he passed last year. He paid all the bills. I kept the house and took care of him. He gave me $1,000 a month allowance to spend on me. My late husband was a man of God, patient, understanding, a great listener, provider, etc. So, um, Laurie said they don't exist. I want to know. Oh, you said because we would never be satisfied, even if they give us all that. Um, I'm a woman want more. Responding to Larry. Yeah. So this is good, Larry. You in the hot seat, sir. Give me an example of a woman wanting more. I'm not saying you're right or wrong, right? Because I seen both sides, right? I seen both sides. And we do want more. It's so sad. We just so spoiled. I think it's come from us being spoiled. And the men create those monsters and then they get mad and complain about it. But they started it. They created us. They spoiled us and now they don't want to do it no more. I don't know. But I had both. I had somebody that paid everything and I had somebody we did 50-50. Didn't matter to me because sometimes women are the breadwinners. It's not all the times that men are the breadwinners. Maybe back in the day it was like that when women couldn't really work. But now today, sometimes if we don't make the same as men, because it was, at first we really didn't make a lot of money, make more than men, right? Now we about equal, if not more, right? I know some women that make more. So that's why I asked about this 50-50. All right. He exists because women want more. All right. Laurie said he exists because women want more. That's with some women. Okay. That's what some women, Miss Tawana said. Now, Larry, all of them ain't the same. So Gwen said, and to me, there are different types of women. To me, a real one gonna hold it down. That's it. Yeah, I agree. So Yolanda said, my husband is older, so he grew up seeing his dad take care of the family and his mom take care of the house. Okay, so that is it's called learned behavior. That's what it's called. Learned behavior. He saw it, he mimicked it. Oh, this is what dad did. I'm gonna do that. Learn behavior. All right, so that was good. Um, we want to be treated, what do I want to say? We want to be treated with love, respect, and honesty. Mm, 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 mm. So y'all didn't answer my question. I guess y'all did. So would y'all go 50-50 or not? That's the question. Because we been talking about everything. All the men, all the stuff that they want, we want, they want. Will we go 50-50? And how do we feel? Are we okay with going 50-50 or not? Yeah, a real woman be like, "Psh, take this money. Half, half, half. Take it." And then some people be like, I wish I would, to the person who did not get on the call, who gonna probably call me after the show. Yes, I'm saying it. Who gonna call me after the show. All right, so Larry giving us some statistics. The average income is $67,964,000. Come on, Larry. Come on, Larry. Come on now with the $67,964. You better go ahead. How is he going to pay all the bills and spend all day with you? Good one. Good one. Okay, so Tawana said, yeah, you good with it. It's not going to be 50-50 on everything. It's very open-ended. Yep. Okay. Laurie, that was a good analogy. You better go ahead with yourself. Now put up the daggone $67,964. You ain't have to put the people's salary up there. Talking about how he gonna do half and spend time with you. He gonna need another job. That's what he gonna need. Shoot. Man, please. That was a good one though, Larry. I like that. I like that. All right, so Trisha, what you say? Again, the income difference may be an issue. Exactly what they said. So, okay. So again, I'm gonna go back to it. This was really good because somebody gonna get something out of it, right? Um, I've been in a couple situations where um my spouse lost their job and then I was making the most money and I had to pay the mortgage and all the bills until he got a job and then I got laid off and then he had to pay all the bills. And guess what? There was never argument about that. We ain't never argue about no money. Who you got $5? We ain't argue about no. I got to pay all the bills this time. Cause guess what? This is what it is. This is what we married for. This is it. So it was no issue about that. So sometimes you do make more, and sometimes they make more. So if a person make more, you think they should pay most of the bills, and you take the latter of the bills? Why not? Like they said, help out you, because guess what? Two incomes show better than this one over here. Two incomes is better than one. We could do some things with two incomes. I'll foot the bills, you foot the trips. I mean, why not? It's so many things we could do with the two incomes, right? 50-50 is fine. Um, let me see. Let me read some of these good comments though. Let me read some of these good comments. All right. So Trisha said the income could be different. And so Yolanda said to Larry, my husband was a retired veteran and doctor. So he could afford for me to stay home all day with him. So he could afford to stay home all day with him. Okay. All right, yeah, he was a VA vet and he was a doctor. Good one. So Tawana said that's why I said when he has to make the bread, I can't complain. Yeah, be like, where you going? Work, man. Anyway, all right. So let me see if anything on all right, I was just checking on Instagram. So Gwen said I was the breadwinner in all of my relationships and marriages. It just got me used, but I would still do 50-50 for a good man if that's what's needed to be done to keep things going. I agree. Cause he gonna send that good man and you gonna be willing him like I'm put that 50 back. Put that 50 back. I'm trying to tell you, he's coming. It's coming. Oh, it's coming. How they say it's coming. All right, let's see. Trisha said another job still making somebody income more than the other. It would never be 50-50 if the money not the same. I agree. So that's why I was saying like if it's I guess it's different circumstances with different people, right? So if he making $67,964 and you making 35,000, you don't want to pay half because his income is almost 30,000 dollars more than yours. So you would want him to pay more of the higher bills and you pay the little bills. So I think that's just a conversation that has to be had. But somebody wanted to know how we felt about 50-50, and I'm sure many people going to be looking at it and they're going to call me this week because they couldn't get on, and I'm appreciated, but it's just a topic. We just talking, we just having fun, real discussions with real people, real conversations. That's all, because somebody going to be helped. Somebody might be going through this, and somebody may feel like, oh no, I'm not doing that, I'm not helping nobody, and da da da. Some people think like that. Yolanda had it, so she know what it is. But I have a question for you, Yolanda, if you don't mind. Um, I know your husband passed, and like I said, my condolences to you. Would you date somebody that was not able to do what your husband did for you? Meaning, would you date somebody that was not able to pay all the bills? Um, yeah, that's it. Would you date somebody that wasn't able to um, keep up with what your husband did for you? Yes. Okay, come on now. Me too, girl. Um, I'm, cause this is where I'm at. I'm like this. I think I heard the lady said Jamal Brown's wife. Oh, what happened? The car is full. Lord, what happened to the mercy? Man, oh man, I got to fix that. So, dang, this is so good, man. They will do me like that. Anyway, anything or anybody that I get with, um, yeah, no matter who it is, whatever they got going on, we're going to triple that. That's how it is. That's how it is. Provide the same. That's just how it is. We're going to turn all the lemonades to 15 lemonade stands. Yeah. 15 of them, I said, not one, not two. We're going to triple the income. Hello on Instagram. How you doing? Somebody say hello, Miss Tina. I'm Mary J. Blige right now. Anyway, all right, back. So yeah, um, we going to triple all that. So the money not even gonna be an issue, or the 50-50 not even gonna be an issue. As long as we together, I'm good. Here, well, we always know to put God first, right? That's spiritually, right? So as long as we on the same path here and our heart is the same, we good. We pray together. We have open communication together. Our mind is on the same path. You're not trying to do something that I'm not trying to do. Like our heart, we know we love each other. We good. We are good. Oh, it's Mabel. Hey, Mabel. Hi, girl, you like my look at that. Look at that. Text me when it's over with. I'm Mary J. Blige tonight. All right, I gotta go. I'm on this platform over here. But look, hi Mabel. All right, Mabel, quick question. Would you go 50-50 in your marriage? You can type it in. They don't know you. It's like, no, I'm just type it in, let me know what you say. Yes, no. So Mabel, yeah. All right, back over here. I'm so glad you chimed in. Let me see. You said, yes, we go 50-50. And this is the married couple. I ain't mad at you, girl. I'm gonna see you soon though. I'm gonna be back over there real soon. Um, Yolanda said, yes, because I'm doing for myself. A man will only add to what I'm. Come on now. Only gonna add to it. That's it. So Gwen said, when you want me to perform No More Drama? You know I will. You know I think I'm Mary J. Mm, 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 mm. All right, so let me see. I sure will. So Nene said it's a discussion that you may need to have about 50-50. My ex-husband was willing to pay the bills, but we had a talk and came up with going 50-50, even though I made more than him. Okay. So Larry, let's go what we're saying. I'm okay with 50-50, but personally I will never ask any woman to go 50-50. But if I had to tell her to get a job to help with anything, she is out. Well, how she know she got help if you don't tell her, you just gonna put her out? Cousin, how I know I got help you if you don't say nothing? You gonna tell me, or you just gonna? Cause I ain't gonna give up nothing if you're not gonna ask me. Now, if I don't know to reach in this pocket and give you, I ain't gonna. You gotta tell me. You know you gotta tell us stuff. Same way we gotta tell men. You gotta tell us stuff. Us we not helping. What? Or she is out. My cousin is. Hey, cousin. You said if you have to tell her to help anything, she's out. What that mean? What cousin? What that mean? Do that mean you're not gonna say, babe? Look, the Smecco bill was $420 this month, and I'm be like, dang, that was a lot. But you didn't say give you no money on it. You mean to tell me I gotta go? I'm out like that? Cause I agree with you that the bill was 420. That's a lot. My cousin don't make no sense. My cousin crazy, man. I love my cousin. I tell you. Let me see what we talking about over here. Look, this was very good. How she, hey, Nene said, how she gonna know, cousin, if you don't tell her? Hold on, let me see. All right. They both agree with and are comfortable with as long as both agree. All right. My goals was to always have the same and we will always have each other's back. I say people should do what they want to do. I think that's what she's saying. This Miss Mabel on TikTok, y'all. I'm just reading her comments. Um, we have bouts on something. Oh, bouts on him making more than me, and me making more than him, and nothing ever changed. That's hilarious. Yeah, you could talk. You could talk about it. I'm so glad Mabel hopped on. You gotta go back and look at it. But that's good. I'm glad. Who this was good, y'all. We got 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, on. Bum, bum, bum. Anybody have any comments or anything they want me to share? Type it in the chat and I'm gonna let y'all go. Cause it's Sunday. I don't take y'all time for granted. I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me each and every week. And if you don't join, I know you go back and watch the video. So I thank you so much. I wouldn't be here with 21 episodes if you were not chiming in. So I need you. I appreciate you and I thank you. Right? I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I don't take it for granted. I do appreciate you. Oh, okay. Woo, Larry scared me. So Larry wasn't talking about the bills. He said, I'm not talking about the bills. I'm talking about me and my needs. Okay. I got you. And Linda said, I know that's right, cousin. Okay, so he not talking about just the bills. Woo, I thought I had to go for the helping out with the saying that stuff was 420. So, but basically, what Larry was saying is he's not going to ask you to help with nothing, right? He's not going to ask you to go 50-50. But he better not ever miss the intimacy night, okay? He better not ever feel like he's alone in that house, okay? That's what he's talking about. So I get it. I agree with that. If y'all agree, y'all got 4 minutes. We're gonna hop off. Type it in the chat. Y'all know I go back and look at the stuff and type comments in. So that was good, Larry. Thank you so much for clarifying that because I was like, whoa, man, we got to leave. But he's saying, hey, I'm taking care of the bills. You're going to take care of me, period. And I get it. Yolanda said, I know that's right. Honey, my cousin crazy. Y'all need to go to his site, Chaos, Kaoos. Hold on, wait a minute. He is definitely Chaos, bodybuilder, right? Um, he do personal training. Let me go to his page real quick. Hold on, wait a minute, because he got another one, Chaos. Hold on, wait a minute. It's Chaos. I just made a comment on that thing, because he do some personal training, and he said some. Oh, this is Chaos. Let me get it right. Go to his Instagram. This is Chaos. It's Kaos, right? He said something about some personal training, and if you ready to work out or something, then you hit him up. So he a personal trainer. So I went on there and I type out, oh, no, you a power lifter? Well, I know you power lift, but I know you be training stuff too, because you said if somebody want to get trained or something. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do that if I got exercise. Just go to his page, y'all. This is Chaos on Instagram. He is a power lifter. He be lifting like 1,000 pounds. Um, yeah, it's crazy. I'm on his site now. That's him with the gray head lifting like 1,000 pounds to me. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. He a power lifter and a personal trainer, because he says something he get you in shape and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I'd rather just stay bloated. No, I'm joking. Anyway, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in each and every week like y'all do. I don't take it for granted. Trust me when I say I don't take you all for granted. Um, Lord knows I appreciate y'all. So this is the 21st episode. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. Do me right and we will work out the bills. Come on now. Hello. Let me stop. No, you ain't gotta stop being bad. You being honest, honey. That's what I'm talking about. So we gonna go. We gonna I'm gonna take y'all out. Thank y'all so much. Carolyn, you late, but you made it the last 5 minutes. We great. I'm gonna take y'all out. I'm gonna take y'all out on that Mary J. Blige song. I got her up and say I don't own the rights to this music, or they gonna cut me off. I'm gonna do my Mary J. Then I'm gonna get off. I'm doing my Mary J. I don't own the rights to this music. They gonna cut me off. Y'all know they gonna cut me off. I'm gonna do a little dance and they gonna cut me off. I'll see y'all next Sunday. I gotta do my little dance. Then they gonna cut me off. I know they gonna cut me off. That's my Mary J. That's my Mary J. All right, I'm out. Look, I see y'all next week. Thank y'all so much. I don't own the rights to this music, but I know they're gonna cut me off. So I'll see y'all next week. Thank you all so much. I love you all so much. And I see some of y'all Tuesday. I see some of y'all Thursday. Thank you so much for chiming in. I am nothing without you. All right. I appreciate y'all. It's Murray J. I gotta go.